again, welcome to one of my legs videos. We're now on the famous, probably most famous exercise of them all, squats. It's a core exercise, works out upper and lower body, abdominal muscles, quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, could go on, but basically this is a good exercise. So when I first started the gym, I was never sure completely how to do this exercise. There's so many things to make sure you're getting right. The most important thing is maintain a neutral spine, head in line. From there, it's all a case of just getting the position right. Get the position right and then you're good. So don't worry about going heavy, just make sure that you're doing it in a way that you feel comfortable with the form position, all right? So I'm going to quickly demonstrate for you now and give you some basic points which you may or may not know. This is more for beginners, remember, but who knows, you can pick up some extra tips, all right? So this is the basic squat exercise. So to start with, I always have my hands almost towards the end of the bar. It doesn't really matter too much whether they're right at the end or just before the end, but you obviously don't want to put them here, right in a close grip. You want to put them at the end of the bar, and you lift them, you lift the bar there, all right? So first of all, got the knee. Now you can use a pad if you want, if you're worried about your back, because when I first started doing this, like many people, you start to get marks in your back. If you're concerned about that, then fair enough, that can be a reason to put on a pad. There are pads actually around the gym. I haven't got one here right now, but probably because this is quite a hardcore gym for me, so and a lot of people with myself. But I'm going to basically do it without a pad. So nice and wide, underneath. Rest the Olympic bar on the back of your neck. You should find a nice natural spot for it to rest. We come down, lower ourselves. Now I always imagine just sitting down. I hate saying this, but it's true, on the toilet, yeah? Because that's realistically the most obvious place to sit down every day, or I certainly do. So, nice and low. You can never really go too low. 90 degrees is good. Yeah, you want to aim for 90 degrees. Then back up again. You may find yourself breathing once or twice throughout this process, because it is, like most exercises, quite difficult. And obviously, very core based. Up we get, nice and slow. And down 2 seconds, and up, breathing, like so. So I'm going to put that back. Again, with any exercise that's core, I start off with just doing a sort of dummy set, warm-up set if you like. Do about 8 to 10 reps, whatever you're doing, quite frankly. It will activate all the right synovial fluids in the joints. Really important that, because can be dangerous without doing any sort of warm-up, and obviously it goes without saying, you must do a warm-up before you even start weight training, just to throw that in there. Anyway, so basically this is a great exercise for your legs. When you're doing the actual workout itself, you'll start to add more weight. Just get used to pushing from your heels as you're coming up. Also make sure you're going down around a 90-degree angle, and make sure breathing is nice and steady and in control. This is basically squats.